I thought I would turn on the camera to talk about where I'm at. I don't want to cry on the internet. When I was pregnant with Lilia, I had a very small amount of anxiety. Like, I never really had a fear of losing her. My first like major symptom with her was getting sick, and I feel like this pregnancy, so much anxiety. It's like it never stops about anything. Every little thing gives me major anxiety. And I'm so scared that it's gonna cause me to miscarry. I'm literally so scared of that, and I will never forgive myself if that happens. But the only other time that I've fought my brain this hard was postpartum with Lilia, and I felt like hell to hold on. But right now my anxiety is so bad, even medicated. About everything, and I'm just having to like take steps back from people, relationships, friendships, life, social media, because it's just so much anxiety. And I have intrusive thoughts, which I had postpartum with Lilia. I had them when I was pregnant with her too, but I still have like super intrusive thoughts. And I feel so bad for feeling this way, because I fought so hard to get to this point. And I don't want to like put off that. I'm ungrateful. Good morning. It's the day after VEDA, and once Lily went to bed last night, I took a shower and I went right to bed, hoping that I'd wake up feeling a little bit better. And I do have to say that I feel better than yesterday. Not still 100% like in the right headspace, but I do feel better. Moon pie won't let me be sad, so that's okay. That's a good thing. I did take a PregMate test this morning. I already know my VEDA, and I'm not going to be buying any more first response tests unless for like filming purposes, if I want to film anything with them, which I already did the one thing I wanted to do, which was like a time lapse of a dye stealer, and I think that's basically all I want to do with them, so I don't think I'm going to buy any more. I might buy, depending. Actually, I probably will buy a digital pack, because I wrote on the one that says pregnant, and I'm sure it's gonna die, but I want to do pictures for our family, like when we do like a photo shoot. I want to find a photographer who will do our pictures, but I really haven't looked in the area for anybody, so maybe I'll do that today. And I want to have like a clear first response, no, not first response, a clear blue one that says pregnant on it, if you know what I mean, for the photos. So I might buy one of those. But here's what the Pregmate one looks like today. Thank gosh it looks good, because it would be my 13th reason why of why I would have to go buy more tests, like more first response to calm my nerves. But luckily it looks good, and it's very dark. It's the darkest I've ever seen these tests, so we're good. So here is what it looks like. Oops. Well, let's take it off this red. I need to clean my counters anyways. Why is there like a blur? Come on. Okay, it's not working. That was good. So I might keep testing with these until, come on camera, I might keep testing these until I do my ultrasound where I can see the heartbeat. But I don't know. I think my anxiety is pretty okay with being able to, like, knowing that I'm pregnant, if that makes sense. Obviously my anxiety is not good, but like as far as like knowing I'm pregnant, I think I'm fine, and there's really nothing I can do. Like even if I end up, if something bad happens, there's really nothing to do except for let nature take its course. So just spilled water everywhere over here. I left my ice pack out last night after giving myself my progesterone shot, and now it like leaked all over the floor. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I know it's kind of like a really crazy like wave roller coasters of emotions, and sometimes I'm not feeling exactly how someone would anticipate for me to feel, like an overwhelming sense of excitement, which I do feel. I also just feel a bunch of other feelings as well. Good morning. I'm feeling super nauseous today, but we're just gonna have to power through it because we have a lot happening this month and next month. Mauricio finally got a job offer from the FAA, so we know where we're moving to, and I lost my train of thought. So this is our last week in this RV park. We're trying to pinch our pennies as far as we can make them. So we will be going down to his parents' house next week, and then that weekend he is doing his first weekend with the reserves. So Lilia and I will be going there. So my first doctor's appointment for my ultrasound is next Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday Mauricio is in Orlando for the reserves, and so Lilia and I are also going to be down there on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then that next week we'll be with Mauricio's parents. We're taking the RV there, but we're going to be with his parents because we would have to spend our monthly rent to park this RV, just to park it, okay, is $1,000 a month. And we're not gonna be here for a whole week out of, I think we had 5 weeks that we needed to pay for, and we were like, come on Dixie, outside, Dixie, come on. Okay, come on. Dixie just was like about to throw up on my literally dining room table. She was getting sick, baby, I had to get her outside. Okay, sorry Dixie that I screamed at you, but okay. Anyways, what was I saying? So we had to pay for like 5 weeks, and the RV park was gonna give us the 5th week for free, so pay for the month. 5th week for free. But we weren't gonna be here for an entire week of paying for it because we'll be up in North Carolina. So we didn't want to stay here for the whole month. So I'm out of breath. I'll help you, baby. So this is our last week parked here. Then we'll spend next week, like, I think we're leaving on like Wednesday, so we'll have Thursday at his parents' house. As I was saying, I can't even think. I need time to think about what I was saying. One of my biggest symptoms of pregnancy right now is anxiety about literally everything. I've always had really bad anxiety, but this pregnancy has, like, I feel like I'm always having a heart attack. My heart is always beating really fast, and I shouldn't say always, but I always just feel so anxious about everything. It's just because we have so much going on. So as I was saying, this week is our last week in the RV in this park. And then the next week will be at Mauricio's parents, and then that weekend will be in Orlando for the reserves. Then the following week will be with Mauricio's parents. The week after that, we're going to see my mom, and then Mauricio's staying for a week, and I think I'm gonna stay for 2. If doctor's appointments line up how I think they are, and then I'll come back down here for like a week and a half, and then we'll start making our move to where we're moving. So I have a lot to do because we're not going to be staying in the RV when we move. We're going to be back in the house. We're going to rent one. Freaking hate anxiety. I hate anxiety. So anxious thinking about moving again. Okay, so as I was saying, I have a lot to do. I have a lot to pack because everything that wants to come with us to where we're moving, I need to pack into totes or boxes to take with us, because the RV is going to stay with Mauricio's parents, I think, until we find either a house where we can keep it, or we find a spot for it to be stored. We eventually want to rent it out, but it's kind of like on the last thing of our list to worry about, so we're just trying to like not worry about it. So that's what we're doing. I do not feel good, like, at all. I have no energy and I feel kind of nauseous, but I need to at least fill one of these boxes today, or I'm just gonna get, it's just gonna get progressively worse if I don't do anything. So say hey! Say hey! So I think what I'm gonna do is do some of the cabinets in my kitchen. I have 2 cabinets with stuff, well, technically like 4. So I have like cups and plates. Like, that's mostly glass stuff that I don't want Lilia to break. And then I have like miscellaneous down there, and then over there is like pots and pans, and then my KitchenAid. I just want to sweep the floor before I sit on it, so I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we can start going through that cabinet right there. Before I put you on the tripod, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like down here. It's definitely a mess, but this cabinet, it's been like, oh, I've had onions stored down here before. Baby, will you stop screaming inside? I've had all kinds of stuff in here, so I'm gonna go through all of it. I think it's mostly just like miscellaneous stuff, but it's a mess, guys. Here's what it looks like before. So I have like all kinds of baking stuff. I have sticks that fell out, so those will be going in the trash. All this will have to be washed, but I'll probably wash all of this when we get to the new house. I'm not really worried about washing everything right now. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Literally a huge mess. have a screwdriver somewhere, but I'm literally so mad that this could have literally been taken out this whole time. I pulled everything out of there. I just need to get the vacuum and vacuum it, and I'm gonna put the stuff that I have down there. Like, it's non-baking stuff. I decided I'm just gonna make this tub baking stuff, and I have a bunch of baking stuff in the cupboard over there that I'm going to put into here as well. So I'm just going to get the little vacuum I have and vacuum that out, and then put all the things back in there that I'm not packing up right this second into this box, and then we'll move on to getting the baking stuff out of the pantry. So now I got that cleaned up, all the freaking red onions that like their peelings and everything that I just left down there out of pure laziness. But now I'm going to finish packing this box. The next place in the RV that gives me extreme anxiety is our bathroom, and I'm gonna show you guys why, because it's so small, but we have 3 people's stuff in here, so it just becomes a lot. Okay, so if Lilia, like Lilia is the last one that took a shower, for instance. So my shampoo comes right here, Mauricio's comes right here, because she'll pump all of them, so we have to take them out. Some of this stuff doesn't need to be up here. This is my like shampoo that I use for like deep cleaning, and then Mauricio's razor stuff and all that. This stuff doesn't necessarily need to be here, but it's there because I'm not a perfect person. Then you have over here, which is like Lilia's. This is supposed to be under the sink, but we just cleaned the bathroom yesterday. This is like sun stuff, so I keep that out. Lilia's bathroom, like her bows and stuff, there's a bag under here, but I never put it back in the bag because I'm very disorganized. Mama. Then we're going to down here. I also have down here, right here, which usually is where I put cleaners too, and I'll just like, I don't think that fits in there, but here is the big part. This. And what's crazy is that I've already gone through all that stuff once. That's just towels, baby. So I have a lot of bathroom stuff like medicine and stuff you don't really need all the time or access to. Your towel, access to under the bed. Okay, baby, you're gonna have to get out for mommy, okay?
That is my potion. Yeah.
That is your potion?
Mom,
Told you. Okay, come on, let's get out because mommy's gonna pack up the bathroom. Here is what we've got so far. The last part of the bathroom I need to do is this part, and then probably in here too, but a lot of the stuff that's in here we still use, so we're gonna go to here. cooking and bathroom, so I'm happy with that. And now I'm about to start doing my first VEDA. I'm gonna start doing my first VEDA vlog that I have to post. I did keep her dinner right here. She had chicken nuggets. She did eat the yogurt. Thank goodness. I'm trying to clean out our fridge and freezer because we won't be in here in a week. So I'm trying to get rid of stuff, and she had these dino nuggets that I did kind of burn, so she did eat one though. She did eat one, and then she like bit off like the head of some of them, so call that a win. And plus the yogurt, and she was eating mac and cheese like for a snack, so I think she is good. But sometimes she'll go to bed and she'll say, "Mommy, I'm hungry," and so I'm like, well, your dinner's right there, especially if she had just eaten it. And she actually went to bed early because she started to get grumpy, and I try to listen to her cues, and I don't let her get overtired, because once she gets overtired, then it's like sorry, I got a text from a brand. Once she gets overtired, then it's really hard to put her down, and then she has really bad sleep. She wakes up early, and so I'd rather just put her to bed early and let her sleep good. So I'm going to work on this VEDA vlog. I don't even know if I have a vlog to post today, but I know I have some like finding out I'm pregnant content still, like I think from VEDA and stuff like that. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and post that because YouTube deserves to see it first anyways. But yeah, other than that, I might make me some dinner. I think I'm gonna have the ramen that I found. I don't know, I'm not really that hungry right this minute, so I don't know if I'm gonna eat or not. Maybe a snack or something, but I don't know. I'm not really in the mood for anything. But think of food and you're like, I don't want anything. Like nothing sounds good, nothing. Not sweets, not salties, not a meal, not a snack, nothing. Like I don't want anything. Well guys, I'm headed to bed. Happy first day of VEDA. I don't think I mentioned that, but I will see you guys in our next vlog tomorrow. Bye.
Apart, so I just close my